What's up guys, it's the brand new series on my channel. We're starting a FIFA 15 player predictions series, and the first one this week will be Derby County. If you want to leave a comment down below on what team we should do next, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Your input will be really needed in this series, and if you want to leave like a comment on what rating you think a player should go to, that'd be also very good. So let's get into the first player, and it is Lee Grant, the #1 choice at Derby County, and he has had a really consistent season. He's been a really solid goalkeeper at the back. He's made some outstanding saves at some times, like in the playoffs he made some ridiculously good saves, so I think he should be upgraded to a 70 rating because that'll be a fair rating for him, and I've upgraded his stats quite nicely to around the 70 mark and a few over. So let's get into our second player, that is Sean Barker, and I've downgraded him to a 69 rated card because he's been out for 2 years, and with that big injury, of course, so I think he's going to lose a yard of pace, and he's not quite going to be the same player when he does come back, but he will be a nice backup in the defence for us. Next up, we do have Jake Buxton. He's had a really good season. He's been a really good developing player. He is actually quite old. I think he's about 29, but for a centre-back, that's not too bad, actually. Like, they seem to come into their prime around that age, so Jake Buxton had a really good season, so I've upgraded quite a few of his stats, and I think it will be a fair upgrade to a 70 rated card. Next up, we do have Richard KEOGH, the captain at the moment. Of course, Barker is the captain, but as he's been injured for so long, KEOGH has taken that over, so I think that's a fair upgrade. The 72 rated card, I think that's a fair upgrade for him because he has had a really solid season. You can tell when he's not in the team and when he is in the team, we just play completely differently. So I think an upgrade would be nice for KEOGH, and a 72 rated card will be perfectly fine. Next up, we do have FORSYTH. He's had a really good season. He's not really a left back, he's more of a left mid because you never see him defending. He's always up there. I know it's our tactics. We play basically 3 at the back and then the left back bombs up and does a really good job, and I think he does deserve an upgrade. He's had a really good season and developed very well. Next up, we do have Hughes, a player that is only 19, so he's a very young player, and I think he does deserve an upgrade because 68 rated card is just not good enough for him. He's got some pretty good stats on his 68 rated card, but I think he should be upgraded to a 74 rated card. It will be very nice for a career mode, of course, and he's got some really nice stats on his card. It's basically what his team of the season card was, so I'm not quite sure if those stats will be absolutely certain, but I'm pretty sure he will be around the 74 mark. Next up, we do have Jeff Hendrick, a player that did have a really good end to the season, scored a lot of goals and worked his way into the first team lineup. He was basically a substitute player, and he's worked himself into the first team, and he's done really well for himself, and I think he will be a really nice player in the next season. Next up, we do have Bryson, the only player that I believe should have a gold card next year. If not, he will be a very high rated 74 rated silver card, but I think he does deserve the gold card because he did get team of the season last year and a couple of informs, and the records that he broke for Derby last season were absolutely fantastic. Scored their hat-trick against Forest in the 5-0 victory. Is an absolutely fantastic player, and he definitely does deserve a 5-year contract. Next up, we do have Johnny Russell, a player that will probably be a right winger next year because he didn't actually play a single game at strike. He may have played 1 or 2, but generally did play out wide, and hopefully is a right winger because he can cut inside with his absolutely fantastic left-footed shot and put some in the back of the net. He will be a really nice card if he is a right winger. Next up, we do have Chris Martin, a player that has had a really nice season. We got him on a free and he scored 25 goals. That's not even bad at all. Like, that is a fantastic conversion rate for a free signing, of course, and he has got some very good stats on his card already, so hopefully he does upgrade to basically what I've got him as a 73 rated card. And the final player this week is Jamie Ward, and I think he should be downgraded to a 71 rated card. He did score about 7 goals this season, so not that bad at all, but in my opinion he just isn't a good player. Like, I don't know why we play him. He loses the ball all the time. I don't know. Some people really rate him, some people don't, and I'm just one of those people that don't rate him, so I've downgraded him 1 rating. He's still got some pretty good stats on his card, and I think that's a fair rating for him. So if you enjoyed this episode, it would be fantastic if you could smash the like button, leave a comment down below on who we should do next, and if you want to leave any comments on what ratings they should be, that would be absolutely fantastic as well. So yeah, smash the like button, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon.